Hi, this is Gurfateh Pirzada and you're watching me on highopersona.com. Uh, so a little bit about working with Kiara Advani and Kancha Ranjay Kapoor. I think it was great. The cast was brilliant, not just the primary cast and the lead actors, even everyone, like even the people who were three characters, they were cast really well, and it was a lot of fun to work with every one of them because I haven't been to a regular college, so it was sort of like a college experience for me, being at DU, at all these Hindu colleges and Lady Sri Ram and all these colleges, and just experiencing what a college student's life is, and just being with these super talented people. Kiara, for that matter, she was just coming out of Kabir Singh at that time, brilliant movie, and was hugely successful. So I think when you work with such successful actors, while learning and getting better with them, it just adds a different flavor to the whole film. So yeah, I mean, I hope I get to work with them in the near future. There are no plans yet, but yeah, someday, hopefully. So it was actually quite a fun set to be on. Not serious at all. It didn't feel like we were shooting. I think we were in Delhi for about 35, 38 days, and I was there throughout. Kiara would travel back and forth, but we would all like enjoy. It was like a college life scenario. We were playing pranks on each other. We would go out whenever we would have a day off. We would chill at Ruchi's place a lot with her family, and just have crew dinners, and every time we would pack up, we would go to the hotel, have breakfast in the morning at 6:30, and then go to sleep. It was just like a thing that everyone did. So yeah, I mean, I think one memorable moment would be one of my favorite scenes in the film, which is me and Kiara in the car, and we're discussing about what happened that night and where she was. And that's when it was pouring in Delhi, and I think we had about 1 hour, 1.5 hour to shoot that complete scene, because if we couldn't have managed to, then that scene wouldn't have been in the film, and they would have cut it. So it was so quick and like so stressful, but somehow we just managed to do it. And yeah, I think that's one of my most memorable parts of the film. My only message to aspiring actors who are not from a filmy background is that just work hard. It's There is no substitute for that. I myself am from a non-filmy background, no connections whatsoever. Took about 6-7 years to reach where I have. I don't consider myself successful at all right now. Lot more to do, but I think the only thing that you can do is work on your acting skills. That's the only important thing. Work on yourself, work on your acting, work on being presentable, because all these things matter. If you're an actor, you have to be presentable, you have to be a great actor, and if you aren't from a filmy background, all the more, because to get your foot in the door in any business that you have no business in whatsoever, it takes time, it takes a lot of effort, and it takes 10 times more hard work. So I think that's the only thing. uh, I think one Bollywood actress I secretly admire, there's no secret, I think everyone admires her, Kareena Kapoor. She's brilliant. She's has a huge body of work, and she's so pretty. I think everyone admires her, be it a guy or a girl. So yeah, her for sure. I think shows I would like to recommend is one of the shows I've been watching is Dark. It's brilliant, brilliant writing, casting, acting, everything. It's so complex, and just the amount of work that they put into the show is unreal. So that's one show one can watch. There is The Sinner. I think the third season just came out. That's another brilliant show. Apart from that, even Indian shows, Arya, I stumbled across it yesterday. Really good show, brilliant writing. In films, I've been watching a lot of films based on concentration camps. Schindler's List, Boy in the Stripes Pajamas. So if you haven't watched that, please give that a shot. Uh, and there's another issue of mental health right now, because a lot of people are dealing with it. You're sitting at home, you don't know what to do. So I think the best thing that you can do is everyone and anyone who's with their families, spend a lot of time with them, because that's something that we sort of forgot, because life happens, and you don't get to spend so much time with family. This is the time that you've got. Spend time with them, express any sort of emotions that you're feeling. That's exactly what I've been doing, because otherwise you tend to get in your own shell, and you sort of lose your way. Apart from that, immerse yourself in experiences, work, read books. The more idle you sit, the more your brain is going to run, and that's a problem. I think that's the only one thing that I've been doing, and that's helping me. My fitness and diet mantra is just the usual. I work out every day. I try to keep my diet in check, even though it's tough right now. You end up eating a lot of stuff, but a lot of things that you don't need to, pizzas and just fried food. But that's okay. It's a pandemic. You're at home. Sometimes you need to just eat something to be happy. But that's fine. Just work on yourself. Work out. Make sure you work out. That is also a big plus in your mental health. It keeps you more positive. So yeah, I think if you work out every day and eat whatever you can, that's pretty. That's okay.